General Hospital spoilers tease that the relationship between Kristina and Molly remains incredibly strained after the tragic death of Molly's unborn child, and the situation seems to be getting worse. The baby's death has created a deep rift between the sisters, and they continue to struggle with grief and blame. However, things could escalate even further if Rick and TJ begin to influence Molly. Rick, with his manipulative past and controversial actions, may try to use the situation to his advantage, pressuring Molly and driving her further away from Kristina. TJ, who is also dealing with his own loss and stress, might unintentionally or deliberately push Molly into difficult decisions, making it even harder for her to forgive Kristina. With Rick and TJ's involvement, tensions could quickly escalate, increasing the friction between Molly and Kristina and pushing them toward a confrontation with no clear resolution. Rick and TJ's interference could spiral the situation out of control, creating unforeseen consequences and threatening to completely destroy their family relationships. The internal conflict within the Davis family could erupt, causing irreconcilable disputes and leaving Alexis, already heartbroken, even more distressed and helpless in her attempts to reconcile her daughters. The tragic death of Sam and Alexis's imprisonment have thrown the Davis family into an unimaginable crisis. Molly and Kristina, the only two remaining family members, are now facing immense grief and loss. Without Sam and Alexis by their side, they are forced to confront the harsh reality and find a way to reconnect in order to cope with the chaos consuming their lives. The relationship between Molly and Kristina was deeply damaged after the death of Molly's unborn child. But now, with their family on the verge of collapse, the sisters must learn to overcome their anger and resentment to find forgiveness. Molly will have to face her own pain and realize that forgiving Kristina may be the only way for them to move forward and face the challenges ahead. Forgiving Kristina is not just about letting go of the past, but also the only way for them to regain their family's strength and stand firm against new trials. With everything seemingly falling apart, from Sam's death to Alexis's imprisonment, Molly and Kristina must come together to protect each other while confronting decisions they never imagined they would have to make. This not only marks a new chapter in their relationship, but also helps them discover the inner strength of sisterhood, overcoming old conflicts to safeguard the remaining pieces of their family. Molly has made a bold decision to adopt a child and build a new family with Kristina. This is a major turning point in Molly's life, not only as a way to mend her relationship with her sister after all the painful events, but also as a step toward a brighter future. Both Molly and Kristina want to create a loving and stable home after a long period of tension and division. This decision brings them closer together and marks the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. However, this choice has quickly ignited fury, particularly from Rick and TJ. Rick, Molly's ambitious and scheming father, was furious when he found out that his daughter decided to adopt and build a family with Kristina without his approval. This move shattered Rick's secret plan to get revenge on Sonny, a plan he had been crafting for some time. Rick has always viewed Sonny as a bitter enemy, and he hoped to use the tensions within the family, particularly through Molly, to weaken Sonny's influence. Rick believed that by getting Molly on his side, he could use her as a pawn to retaliate against Sonny and undermine his power in the Corinthos family. However, Molly's independent and strong-willed decision has completely derailed Rick's scheme. By choosing to stand with Kristina and build a new family with her sister, Molly dealt a major blow to Rick's plans. Rick now realizes that his strategy of using Molly to attack Sonny has collapsed, leaving him deeply frustrated. Molly's defiance leaves Rick feeling out of control, and he may become desperate, possibly resorting to more extreme measures to interfere in Molly's life and pull her back into his grasp. As for TJ, he feels betrayed and heartbroken by Molly's decision to make such a significant move without his consent. TJ had always hoped that they could overcome the difficulties and heal together after the loss of their unborn child. However, seeing Molly choose to build a new family with Kristina made TJ feel abandoned, and their relationship is now on the verge of falling apart. TJ's anger may lead him to impulsive actions or risky decisions, pushing both him and Molly into a new cycle of conflict. The story grows more complicated as Molly and Kristina try to create a new life, but face pressure from Rick and TJ's hurt feelings. Rick, furious that his plan to get revenge on Sunny has failed, may seek to retaliate against both Molly and Kristina, while TJ struggles with feelings of loss and helplessness. The increasing tension within the family will undoubtedly lead to dramatic developments as the characters grapple with love, betrayal, and dark schemes.